This is the first Monday message for January. I want to start by saying Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to 2015. I get favorable feedback about these video messages, so I will start another series this year. As always, welcome your feedback and suggestions for how we can communicate even more effectively within the division. This one I'm recording from home on Sunday, the 4th of January, where I've enjoyed some time away to rejuvenate, and I sincerely hope others have as well. In my case, for a few days, I hosted 3 adult children all together, which is fairly unusual anymore. And as Willamette Valley residents, we, of course, take an annual trip to the coast, which we did, and spent some time not only on the beach, but for the first time, stopped in a glass gallery and learned to blow our own glass floats. And so, unfortunately, the one that I created is on my office desk, or I would share it, but I'll let you think about what 2 colors I might have used for my particular float. One of the things that I was presented with, some of you know my youngest son, Jordan, he provided me this book called It's Your Ship, written by a naval captain who commanded what came to be the best ship in the Pacific Fleet. And the book is a set of leadership lessons, and it caused me to reflect not only on the content, but the title. And many of the lessons inside of it caused me to imagine that it could have been written with a title, It's Your OSU, It's Your Division of Outreach and Engagement, It's Your eCampus, It's Your PACE, It's Your Extension Service. I'll share more as I read the book, but I'd be interested in some of the ways that you spent your time away in December, assuming that you had some quality time. And one of the ways to do that is on our division blog. And so I'll look forward to reading what you choose to share there about the things that are meaningful in our lives, which of course are complete lives. It includes work and the non-work things as well. When I reflect back on 2014, I'm struck by work in the division that's both enduring in its quality and accomplishments, but it's also inspired by innovations that are developed by our talented faculty and staff. Among the many things that were first in 2014 was the first massive open online course, or MOOC, done in this case by a faculty member in the College of Education that was focused on supporting English language learners. Also in 2014, we reconfigured our diversity catalyst team in the division with formal ties to the Office of Equity and Inclusion. We also developed a new office called Open Educational Resources, or Open OSU, done in a way to increase access to the knowledge base by providing yet another lens and another way for us to engage our learners. We connected to more individuals and communities worldwide through our nationally ranked eCampus program. We expanded offerings through summer session to reach new audiences. We moved the Office of Professional and Continuing Education, or PACE, forward with very meaningful support by a few strongly participating deans. And we have some draft, robust policy on the books that will spread the PACE work even more powerfully across campus. We completed a new statewide survey of Oregonians asking how they know about and use our OSU outreach and engagement in order to make more meaningful the ways in which we take our knowledge base out. And of course, with Extension Service faculty and staff in every county, we continue to touch a good number of Oregonians in many, many meaningful ways. In fact, on December 29th, I was struck by the OSU Today, the electronic communication, that headlines a few important things that are essentially clippings about the university. Well, 9 of the stories about OSU that were published and shared December 29th highlighted the meaningful and diverse work of OSU Extension Service faculty. And finally, many know by now, I think, that our OSU Open Campus was recognized by the Association of Public and Land-Grant Universities as the West-wide winner of the Community Engagement Award. Of course, there are many more things that we did in 2014, and you can read about many of them in the division's academic report. It's online. I'd urge you to take a look at that there. We intend, or at least I hope, that these messages are meaningful and fairly short, so I won't go on at length. I will look forward, though, very briefly before wrapping this up, and you should know that on January 27th, we'll be hosting an engagement symposium on campus that we will share the projects and the activities from some faculty who were at the International Engagement Consortium conference in Edmonton in 2014, and we're going to essentially replay their international presentations there, and we'll do it on campus from 2:30 to 4 p.m. followed by a poster session. So watch your email or drop us a note if you need to know more about that particular event on January 27th. We also preparing for our first quarterly update. Dave and Deb will join me on February 20th for that morning session. We're prepping for events at the Salem Capitol, where the legislature will convene very soon. And on March 10th, we will host the statewide day at the Capitol, along with the Ag Experiment Station and the Forest Research Lab, to draw attention to some investment priorities that we have. During the week of April 13th through the 15th, you should expect to hear more about the annual kind of trilogy of events that includes an Outreach Engagement Colloquium, an event called Extension Reconsidered on the second day, and then the annual Faculty eCampus Forum on the third day. Well, I think I better stop now because I'm approaching the 5-minute mark that I try to stay within. Let me just wrap it up by paraphrasing my Christmas reading. It's your division, and please let me hear from you about the things that you are inspired to share. I look forward to hearing from you.